Still smells like last November air. I fold the sleeves like holding hands, talking to a ghost again. I keep replaying every word, trying to twist them into words. But every always that you said is written in a softly. You were sugar in the wound, burned so sweet it bloomed. I was tasting pain and calling it love. Now I'm washing off your name from every glass, from every frame. I can hurt and still be enough. I can break and still be tough. I hear laughter in the hall. It's only creaking in the wall. I pour one cup instead of two, sit in the space you never used. I sing your name under my breath, then let it fall, a little death. It cracks my voice but not my spine. I thought your heart was holding mine. You were sugar in the wound, burned so sweet it bloomed. I was tasting pain and calling it love. Now I'm washing off your name from every glass, from every frame. I can hurt and still be enough. I can break and still be tough. I'm learning how to walk alone, bare feet on this coldest stone. Every step a quiet road, soft and strong. I close that door. You were sugar in the wound, but I've stopped bleeding for you. Now the scar is turning into a badge. I am seeing through the ache, let every tender note awake. All the pieces you once cracked, I am sweet and I am steel. This is how I finally heal. The air feels thick with yesterday, like time refused to breathe. Your shadow lingers in this place in ways I can't unsee. The clock still ticks but nothing moves since the night you went away. And every quiet corner here still begs for you to stay. We used to fill the silence with dreams we thought would last. Now every word we never said feels heavier than the past. I'm standing where the love stopped moving, where our hearts forgot the way. Every moment feels suspended since you slowly walked away. I keep dragging through the memories like chains I can't undo. I'm living where the love stopped moving, and it stopped the day I lost you. Your sweater hangs beside the door like you're coming home tonight, but the hallway only answers with the echo of goodbye. I try to push the feeling down, trying to let the silence I'm living where the love stops moving, and it stops with you. Maybe hearts just wear down under all the weight of time. Maybe forever was a word we were too young to define. But if I had one moment to hold you like before, I'd stay inside that second and never ask for more. I'm standing where the love stopped moving, where forever lost its name. Every night feels long and endless, every day repeats the same. I keep breathing through the silence, though there's nothing left to prove. I'm living where the love stopped moving, and I don't know how to move. Some loves don't shatter loudly, they just slowly stop moving. The walls are thick with empty air, the light refuses to shine. Your shadow still lingers in the room, though I know you're not mine. Your sweater hangs on the doorway, your cup untouched on the shelf, and I'm carrying all this weight like I'm carrying myself. We thought forever was ours, but forever broken too. Now every quiet corner is a reminder of you. When silence became home, I lost the world I knew. Every heartbeat drags me slowly, every memory pulls me through. I keep walking through the shadows of the life we couldn't save. When silence became home, I'm trapped in yesterday. The clock keeps moving, but I don't. I'm stuck in this same place. The air feels thick with longing, I can't outrun your face. I try to chase the feeling, try to let the quiet go, but love like ours doesn't vanish, it just refuses to show. I thought the nights would soften like rain washing the streets, but every lonely evening brings you back to me. When silence became home, I lost the world I knew. Every breath feels heavier, every step feels bruised. I keep holding on to fragments of a life we couldn't save. When silence became home, I'm living in your graves. Maybe hearts grow tired before they know the end. Maybe love just lingers like a wound it cannot mend. But if I had one moment before you walked away, I'd freeze the world around us and beg you not to stray. When They just make silence your home. Morning drips through the curtains like it's tired of the day. Your side of the bed stays empty, but the imprint won't fade away. Your mug is still on the table where your fingers used to rest, and the quiet in this apartment feels like weight upon my chest. We used to breathe the same rhythm, like our hearts shared the air. Now every second feels thicker since you're no longer there. The air feels heavier without you, like the world forgot to move. Every breath comes back in echoes of the love we used to prove. I keep dragging through the moments like a ghost inside the room. The air feels heavier without you, and it's crushing me too soon. The clock keeps moving forward, but my life stays in that night. The moment that you're goodbye, turn the daylight into white. Your laughter still lives somewhere in the back of every song. In every street we walk together feels too quiet now you're gone. I thought time would make it lighter, like rain fading from stone. But the truth about losing you is the weight only grows. The air feels heavier without you. Every step feels slow and worn, like the world kept turning forward, but I'm stuck where we were torn. I keep breathing through the silence, though it burns my lungs in truth. The air feels heavier without you, and it always will without you. Maybe love just collapses under things we never say. Maybe hearts grow tired fighting for a feeling that fades away. But if I could live one moment before everything fell through, I would stay inside that second, still breathing next to you. The air feels heavier without you. Every night, every room, every memory still lingers like a quiet, endless wound. I keep walking through the shadows of the life I thought I knew. The air feels heavier without you, and I don't know how to move. Some loves don't disappear, they just make the air harder to breathe. The morning crawls through broken blinds like it's afraid to wake the room. Dust hangs heavy in the silence, like it knows you left too soon. Your coffee cup is on the counter where your hands once used to be, and the quiet in this house tonight feels louder than the sea. We used to fill these empty spaces with laughter, breath, and light. Now every wall just echoes back Clock keeps ticking without mercy, like it doesn't feel the pain, while I'm standing in the ruins of a love I can't regain. I tried to wash your name away from the corners of my mind, but some echoes never fade, they just learn to hide. I thought time would make it lighter, that the hurt would slowly bend, but every lonely evening feels like losing you again. I'm carrying the weight of your absence like a shadow on my bones. Every memory still whispers through the quiet of our home. I keep holding on to fragments of the life we thought we knew. I'm carrying the weight of your absence, and it's breaking me in two. Maybe love was never meant to survive the quiet years. Maybe hearts just slowly drown in oceans made of tears. But if I could turn the moment when you said goodbye to me, I would stay inside that second where you still believe. I'm carrying the weight of your absence through every breath I take. Every sunrise feels like gravity pulling on my mistakes. I keep living in the silence of a world that once was you. I'm carrying the weight of your absence, and I don't know how to move. Some nights, I swear, your memory still breathes here, but it's just the weight of your absence. You said forever in a quiet room, folded your promise like a paper bloom. I kept it pressed between the pages of almost every wasted June. I wore your heartbreak like a borrowed coat, weighted at the seams, heavy at the throat. But every teardrop watered something, tiny roots around a softer hope. I'm not the girl you left behind. I learned to bend and not to break this time. I'm pouring sugar over sorrow, stirring all the bitter out, turning every crack tomorrow to a sweeter kind of now. You can keep the way you gave me, watch me lift it with a smile. I'm pouring sugar over sorrow, and I'll taste the hurt, then shine. I talk to shadows on the ceiling fan, they spin on memories like a second hand. But every circle grows me lighter, every laugh I lost comes back again. I light a candle where your picture was, soft little flame where there used to be us. It doesn't burn me like it used to, it just glows, and that's enough. I'm not the heart you used to know. I'm gentle is the way I rise. I'm pouring sugar over sorrow, stirring all the bitter out, turning every crack tomorrow to a sweeter kind of now. You can keep the way you gave me, watch me dance out of your lines. I'm pouring sugar over sorrow, I feel the ache and still I shine. The ceiling knows my secrets. I've been staring at it all night, counting every memory like cracks in fading light. Your voice still lives in silence, your footsteps haunt the floor, and every day without you feels heavier than before. I try to hate the memory, I try to close the door, but love doesn't disappear, it just takes a little more. I'm too tired to let you go, even though you're gone, dragging all these memories through nights that feel so long. My heart keeps beating slowly, like it's forgotten how to move. I'm too tired to let you go after losing you. Your sweater on the chair still looks like yesterday, like time stopped breathing the moment you walked away. The world keeps turning faster, but I'm stuck in the same place, living in the quiet where your love used to stay. I thought the pain would fade like rain against the glass, but every lonely morning feels just like the past. I'm too tired to let you go, even though I should. Holding on to broken things like broken hearts still could. Every breath feels heavier, every dream feels used. I'm too tired to let you go after losing you. Maybe love was never meant to survive the weight of time. Maybe we were just a story with a quiet ending line. But if I had the chance again to start it all with you, I'd still choose the heartbreak just to love you like I do. I'm too tired to let you go, so I carry you instead. Through the empty mornings and the silence in my head, every lonely heartbeat still sings the truth. I'm too tired to let you go, even after losing you. Some loves don't end, they just get heavier. your sweater on the back of my chair. Still smells like summer in the cold of this air. I wash the dishes with my headphones too loud, anything to drown out the echo of don't let me down. I kept your letters in a box under the bed, every folded corner like a bruise that never bled. But every night I hear a softer voice instead saying breathe, just breathe. I'm sweeter than the sorrow that you gave me, stronger than the silence that you left. I thought that I would break, but I bent and I swayed. Now I sing through the ache in my chest. I sing through the ache in my chest. You can keep your apologies for later. I don't need your shadow at my door. Every tear on my face became salt I could taste. I'm sweeter than the sorrow, sweeter than the sorrow than before. I passed the cafe where we carved up our plans, 2 paper cups and your shaking hands. I used to whisper all the things I was afraid. Now I say them out loud and the fear just fades. I traced our names in the fog on every page, watch them slowly dripping down like summer rain. But I am not a mark that disappears again when you leave. I stay. I'm sweeter than the sorrow that you gave me, stronger than the silence that you left. I thought that I would break, but I bent and I swayed. Now I sing through the ache in my chest. I sing through the ache in my chest. You can keep your apologies for later. I don't need your shadow at my door. Every tear on my face became salt I could taste. I'm sweeter than the sorrow, sweeter than the sorrow than before. You called last night, your name lit up my screen. I let it ring, ring, till it fell back to sleep. 'Cause I don't have to answer to the person I was then. I can love you from a distance and love myself again. I'm sweeter than the sorrow that you gave me, stronger than the silence that you left. I thought that I would break, but I bent and I swayed. Now I sing through the ache in my chest. I sing through the ache in my chest. You can keep your apologies for later. I don't need your shadow at my door. Every tear on my face became salt I could taste. I'm sweeter than the sorrow, sweeter than the sorrow, sweeter than the sorrow than before. The room still breathes your silence, every wall remembers you. Your shadow sleeps beside me in the space I never moved. I try to close the curtains, but the morning knows your name. Every ray of light reminds me nothing here's the same. And I keep talking to the quiet like you're somewhere in the air, but echoes don't hold answers, and love's no Every dream is just a scar now. Every silence slowly kills. I'm reaching through the darkness for a love that cannot give. And I'm dying in the echo where your love used to live. The room still breathes your silence, but you don't live here anymore. Morning drives across the window like it doesn't want to start. Every breath feels like a burden since you walked out of my heart. Your shadow stains the hallway where your laughter used to live, and every quiet corner holds more than I can give. We used to fill the silence with promises and light. Now every word between us drowned somewhere in the night. I'm living in the gravity of goodbye. Every step feels heavier than before, like the world keeps pulling me down to the moment you close the door. I'm still holding the pieces of you, though I know they're not mine to keep. I'm living in the gravity of goodbye, where love falls too hard to leave. Your jacket hangs beside the door like you might come back again, but time just moves around me like a slow and endless wind. The clock keeps moving forward, but my heart stayed in that room where your voice became a whisper and your love turned into gloom. I thought the pain would fade away like rain upon the street, but every lonely midnight brings your memory back to me. I'm living in the gravity of goodnight. Every drink sinks deeper in my chest, like the air is growing heavier with the love we left unrest. I'm still carrying the silence of you through every tired heartbeat inside. I'm living in the gravity of goodbye, where broken hearts collide. Maybe love was never meant to outlive the fragile truth. Maybe we were just a moment that the world refused to lose. But if time gave me 1 second to stand with you again, I would still choose the heartbreak just to hold your hand. I'm living in the gravity of goodbye, where every memory weighs its heart. Every lonely breath reminds me of the life we once begun. I'm still falling through the silence of a love that couldn't survive. I'm living in the gravity sweater on my chair still smells like last November air. I fold the sleeves like holding hands, talking to a ghost again. I keep replaying every word, trying to twist them into words, but every always that you said is written in a softer lay. You were sugar in the womb, burned so sweet it bloomed. I was tasting pain and calling it love. Now I'm washing off your name from every glass, from every frame. I can hurt and still be enough. I can break and still be tough. I hear your laughter in the hall, it's only creaking in the wall. I pour one cup instead of two, sit in the space you never used. I sing your name under my breath, then let it fall a little death. It cracks my voice but not my spine. I thought your heart was holding mine. You were sugar in the womb, burned so sweet it bloomed. I was tasting pain and calling it love. And now I'm washing off your name from every glass, from every frame. I can hurt and still be tough. I'm learning how to walk alone, bare feet on this colder stone. Every step a quiet roar, soft and strong. I closed that door. You were sugar in the womb, but I've stopped bleeding for you. Now the scar is turning into a badge. I am singing through the ache, let every tender note awake. All the pieces you once cracked. I am sweet and I am still. This is how I finally heal. You left your coffee on my counter, lipstick print still saying stay. I washed the cup but not the memory, it lingers in the sink all day. Every room still says your name, but I am learning not to break. I taste the salt, then taste the glaze, let every tear fall into place. I'm finding sugar after storm, in every crack where I felt torn. Soft but unshaken, I don't warm. I'm finding sugar after storm. You were the ache I couldn't shake. Now I'm the calm the thunder made, sweet in the pain, a different form. I'm finding sugar after storm. I wear a sweater to the market, not for you. I like the fit, a stranger smiles, I smile back. Guess my heart's not done just yet. All these songs that used to sting now just flutter, broken wings. I hum along, my own afraid, a higher note above the rain. And finding sugar after storm, in every crack backseat. Still smells like your cheap cologne. Funny how a little fabric can make a highway feel like home. Told my friends that I don't miss you, laughed it off and changed the view, but my thumb still hovers over that old thread from me to you. You're the sugar on the wound it's aching, sweet on my tongue but my heart is shaking. Every little memory cuts right through and I still taste you. I'm not broken, I'm just bruised and healing, learning how to live with all this feeling. I'll be standing when the hurting's through, with a softer heart and a stronger me than the one who loved you. I still sleep on my own side, leave a space you never fill. Talk to shadows on the ceiling, ask them if you love me still. I replay the final sentence, folded in your shaking hands, but buried underneath the trembling was the girl who understands. You're the sugar on a wounded aching, sweet on my tongue but my heart is shaking. Every little memory cuts right through and I still taste you. I'm not broken, I'm just bruised and healing, learning how to live with all this feeling. I'll be standing when the hurting's through, with a softer heart and a stronger me than the one who loved you. One day I'll pass our old cafe, and my chest will stay in place. I'll raise a glass to younger me, forgiving all, for loving brave. You're the sugar on the wound it's fading, soft on my tongue but my hands stop shaking. Every little memory turns see-through, I can't taste you. I'm not broken, I walk through the fire, ash on my skin but my heart's grown brighter. I'm still standing and I made it through, with a softer heart and a stronger me than the one who lost you.